brand new video from me, Pickles Parker Reviews. Now today I will be previewing the New Year's special of Doctor Who, titled Resolution. This episode has had a fair bit of hype in the making, and it's been made some quite bold statements ever since it was announced that Doctor Who would not be having a Christmas special this year, but instead having a New Year's Day special. And then obviously it was rumoured that the Daleks would be in it. Everyone thought the Daleks would be in it, and the BBC now then confirmed the Daleks are going to be in it. I think going into this episode, well, I must say I'm very excited. I'm really excited to see the Daleks in it again, and I'm hoping for a bit more of an epic story than what we've had in Series 11 previous. But yeah, let's just take a look at the synopsis. As the new year begins, a terrifying evil is stirring from across the centuries of Earth's history. As the Doctor, Ryan, Graham and Yaz return home, will they be able to overcome the threat to planet Earth? So yeah, and looking at the trailer as well, I'm really quite excited just by this trailer. Okay, it seems that it's something that I was missing from the trailers going into Series 11. Was the whole pop music, you never quite got that sense of scale or epicness from those trailers, which you've really got from this one. Now, it's only a short trailer, but it's like, this is the DNA of the most deadliest creature in the universe, and there's like different points in time, and it's like, it's been buried since the 9th century. I really like how it's using, passages of time to show how long the Dalek, we're presuming, has been, under the earth, among people. I really like that sense of time that I never quite think you ever quite got in Series 11. For example, in Moffat's Doctor Who, you always got the sense that the Doctor was in various different points in time. Whereas with this, you never quite felt like the Doctor was in the past, really. Even when the Doctor was in the past, it just felt like the Doctor was more like observing. Like the Doctor could just be in like a documentary or something, rather than the Doctor actually being in the past and getting involved in things. But more importantly, you never really got the feeling that there was something else using time. The only epic things were always in the future, whereas now it seems that something epic is happening in the past. It's happened before the Doctor and co could reach it, and it's now coming into the present. Something that I'm quite a fan of, something going under the Doctor's radar. So you've got that car chase, which looks really cool, and they really build up in that initial trailer, doesn't have a name, so it was obviously gonna be a Dalek. It wasn't just gonna be the Drashigs, or the Merker, or the Pating, Jesus Christ. It was always gonna be the Daleks. It was so heavily rumoured. And I think because the way they built it up like that, it always was. And to be honest, it seems very pointless why they released another identical trailer just putting Exterminator at the end, because really they could have just left that up in the air. Or just confirmed it, instantly. I think it would have been really cool if we didn't have the rumours, and then it was just on New Year's Day. It's just like, Jesus Christ, the Daleks back. And I think what makes me so excited for the Daleks back was something that I think was a flaw of Series 11. There are no real good villains in Series 11. But I think now having no real good villains in Series 11 makes me and most people excited for the Daleks' return. Whereas if they'd all been pretty good in Series 11, we wouldn't be. Also, I think that there's been a substantial passage of time between the last official Dalek story, The Magician's Apprentice, Witch's Familiar, which wasn't even really a Dalek story, it was more of a Davros story. That was in 2015, it's now technically 2019, so therefore, it's been a fair amount of time, nearly 4 years, or no, not really, but roughly a bit if you round it up, 4 years since the Daleks have had a proper story. Therefore, it's really making you excited to see the Daleks again. Obviously, they're rumoured to have a new design. I imagine that's just the new bronze ones with just a new paint job. I hope it's the silver and blue ones, because that would look quite nice. Or I would quite like to see, I believe they're in Resurrection, there's like an all dark blue Dalek, and it looks really nice. Or the Imperial Daleks from Remembrance of the Daleks, they would look quite cool, though I imagine it will be a redo of the 60s one. I can't imagine that, but bringing the Paradigm Daleks back. But yeah, I hope that's quite nice. I think they definitely need a bit of a fresh up. Bronze ones have definitely served us well, but I think it's time for the Darks to get a bit of a change. They need to kill people though, they need to kill someone. I think they need to like massacre so many, and it seems like they're only gonna have one. Might be a bit of a rip-off of Dalek, but if it gets the Dalek seem menacing again, I don't mind. I think they need, that was one thing that I think definitely, you know, was just lost in recent years. You know, the Daleks are the deadliest killing machines. They will kill anything that's not Dalek, yet they don't kill anyone. And I think that racial purity, you know, they will kill anything that's not them, anything that is imperfect, was something that I think was really lost in Daleks, and it's something I'd really like to be restored. But I think they just need to kill someone. I like it in Dalek where it's like, name like the next city. I can't remember what they say, it might be Seattle or something, and there's like population and they're like so-and-so, and the Doctor's like all dead if that one Dalek escapes. So I think that one Dalek being so lethal really made you think, oh my god, in the finale where it's like a whole fleet of Daleks, Jesus Christ. I think there needs to be something like that, you know, just how deadly this Dalek is in this story. I am looking forward to, you know, other things. I'm looking forward to like it being fairly epic, like that thing going through time, you know, that car chase, bits like that, mystery that the Doctor and co may need to unravel and solve, going by some of the trailers. There's a couple of supporting cast, but I don't know if they'll be in it too much. But oh no, I'm just hoping for this episode to be good. I really think the Daleks being great in it really will lean on how good this episode is. This episode does need to be truly great, because this, obviously, to me, Series 11 was middle of the road, but it was a bit of a disappointment to what I was hoping for. But I think whether this episode is good or bad will definitely lean heavily on people's expectations going into Series 12. Because you think, you know, you go back into the 80s, you know, after Keizo Ajizani of the Twin Dilemma, Colin Baker is not a very nice Doctor in that he tries to strangle Perry, he just brings back constant sarcastic remarks, he doesn't feel like the Doctor. But then people had to wait best part of a year for his whole series, and all they had in their heads was that horrible Doctor, so no one was looking forward to it. And in a similar vein, if this episode is bad, all people have in their heads is just this episode being bad, you know, how they ruined the Daleks. And then it won't actually make people look forward to Series 12. On the flip side, if this episode is really good, it'll make people really look forward to Series 12 if you think this is what we were missing in Series 11. So I really hope this episode's good, you know, I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully it has something that was majorly missing in, you know, Series 11, i.e. a great villain. Thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like and drop a sub and hit that notification bell. I'll be doing more content in the new year, so stay tuned for that as well. And of course, I hope you have a happy new year and a great 2019. So thank you guys for watching, and of course, goodbye.